Hi there! In today's generation, double dating is termed as the ish of the moment. People hide under the guise of preventing their hearts to be broken and playing smart to date more than one person instead of planning for a profitable future with just one person. In today's episode, I have my beautiful panelists ready to bring to you interesting conversations on the topic, double dating or full commitment in a relationship. Well, stay with us and journey through with us on this particular episode. And as always, I am your host, Elena Adobo. Thank you. All right, so we're going straight into today's episode of The Dialogue in season 2, dubbed this thing called dating. And for today, our topic is double dating or full commitment. Interesting, right? In fact, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear the things I'm gonna hear. Anyways, let's dive straight into it. So, from my immediate left is Mavis, and then I have Ella the model.
Hello.
And our princess, also for Mame, the researcher Papa B. It's good to have you once again on the show.
Thank you.
It's good to be back.
I mean, the last time was an amazing time, and I know that you're going to give us some, interesting stuff today too, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so I mean, the topic, double dating or full commitment. I want to start with Osofo Mame. I can imagine what you want to say, but I still want to hear it.
Okay. Yes.
So what's your take on it? Would you double date or you prefer to be fully committed in a relationship?
So I would prefer fully committed in a relationship.
Of course.
Yeah. it's maybe a cliche, but honestly I see it as a right decision to make for yourself.
Okay.
Because aside you having your work to think about, you have your family to think about, you now have to now be thinking about two people, or what's like, it's a lot on your plate to also now figure out. As young as I am, I'm trying to navigate life, school, education and everything. Then I'll say that, oh no, I want to double date two people, or I want to be talking to two guys. It really does not sit well with me, first of all, as a lady, because it seems like you are doing too much. You don't know what you want. It's like you can't say what you want. You don't know where you're going to. So I prefer to be fully committed. I'm in or I'm out. I personally do not agree with double dating because you cannot establish a fully or a meaningful connection with someone if you are connecting to two different people. Even Bluetooth you're connected with one phone. Now you, a human being, want to connect to two people. Why will you do that? Yeah, so double dating is not a good thing. It's not encouraged. You should be able to know what you want from a relationship and go for it. Communicate it with your partner if it's not working. But once you find out that it won't work, then yeah, if you are not on then you move on to the next person, or you move on. But double dating, nah, that's not good. So please, let's all desist from double dating. Thank you. Thank you.
So Osofo Mame says she's in or out. How about you? Anyways, let's move to our next beautiful panelist. Yes, Ella, what do you have to say on this? Would you double date or you be fully committed to your relationship?
Each one has its pros and cons.
Okay.
So I would say 50-50. You can be in a full committed relationship, all right, and then it wouldn't end right.
Yes.
You would think, yes, you have a lot of things to navigate. There's this perception that a man can date a lot of women, but a woman can't date two people. Mm-hmm. That's the norm. But I don't think that is supposed to be so. Okay. Of course, women are entitled to some things. We are not supposed to open our legs to anybody. Understandable. But if a man can double date, why shouldn't I?
So would you personally double date?
That's why I said it's a 50-50 thing.
Okay, but you Ella.
Personally, I feel it's a little bit too much.
So
double
you can't.
dating.
Or you can, but you won't.
I can, but I won't. I think it's not necessary. But some people have their reasons. Maybe they feel they want to balance the skills and see which one is actually the ultimate. But
survivor.
I really, really don't think it is something I would go in for. I don't think I would want to juggle 2 men at the same time. It's like you're leading both of them on.
True.
So I date this guy, I date this guy. It's a lot of work. But people who do that tend to find their love partners. But personally, I wouldn't double date for anything in the world. I think it's too much. It's like I'm leading both men on. And in the end, if they find out, I'll be the one shattered, because it's like, we have ladies who actually fall for 2 men and they don't know where to
please both of them.
They want both of them, but you can't have both.
Yeah.
You just have to take one.
Okay.
So I think double dating is a little bit much. I think full committed.
Inside.
But full committed.
If you get on a double silencer,
no,
fully
committed to has its positives and negatives. You can be fully
True,
committed
true.
and the man isn't fully committed.
True.
And he's double dating.
In fact, triple.
Yeah. It's like he's juggling you and he's doing this so well.
you are not even finding
So
out.
that's why I said it's each part has its pros and cons. Personally, I wouldn't double date. But if you are in a fully committed relationship, you shouldn't put your all in it. Charlie, it will end in tears.
Hey.
Yes,
Some people did that and they are married.
That's why I said it's a 50-50 thing. Some people double
Ella, I'm
date.
definitely going to come back to you on that.
Hello, it's your favorite girl, Ella. Yeah. Every day, ladies should prioritize their coochie. Every day, lady. What about the men too? It is high time we also think about our men. Yeah, everybody is cool with it. I'm fine with everybody's like perspective. Yeah, Sofumami says it's bad. Mavis says it depends on whoever, whatever. Ladies should prioritize. They should prioritize their mental health. What about the men? The men should also prioritize their dicks. They should make sure that they zip it. Keep it to one person and one person alone. I don't condone double dating. No, it's bad. But the fact that we are making it look like ladies are in support, it is high time the men to, or if people don't know that you can get diseases, I beg. Both ladies should prioritize their, and men too should prioritize their. Learn to keep it in your pants.
That I will definitely come back to you. But before then, let's hear from Mavis. What's your take?
Yes, I'm quiet. My colleagues
I can't wait
are
for the
just,
bump you're about
like,
to give us.
talking. But then again, who said if you're in a you are double dating, you are not committed?
Thank you. Okay.
What is your definition for commitment?
Okay, so what is your reason for double dating?
No, it is not the reason aspect, but the context in which we are putting these two things together, because they are different. I can be double dating, but I'm committed.
I think
may not
it
be
goes
committed.
back
The
to
thing
the
is-
find that are we defining
The
our
thing
relationship?
is,
I think that one
no,
will
you don't
always
get
come
it.
to play.
The thing
No.
is,
You know, sometimes you can define to whatever extent you
definition
want.
still,
has
Things
got
that happen.
nothing
Yeah.
to do with commitment.
And even
No.
reality.
Commitment.
If you
is
decide that,
no.
wait, if you decide that I am doing this with you, what
Okay.
happened and you
Okay,
change your mind?
commitment.
So talk to me, please. I'm done with you.
Okay.
The next.
Princess, okay, I think we heard you. So
That's not a matter of-
let's hear what Mavis has to say before you even rebut it. So Mavis,
This is not a matter of I am done with you next. No. We are not in a competition. Neither are we in a context that you are, yes, you're ring, you are evicted
done.
to the next person. No,
Next.
it doesn't work like that. Commitment is what I would, like, how do you even show to a person that, oh yeah, I'm committed to you?
yeah.
How do you do that?
There are
People, the
various
thing
people
is,
can do that too.
people have their reasons for double dating. Whatever reason there is, it is justified. Because my professor once said in class that human beings, by default setting, we are selfish at heart.
Of course.
But when you do it too much, that's when you are described as, oh, you're selfish. Nobody is selfless. Whatever we do, we put ourselves first.
Sometimes.
Before anything,
All
not
the
sometimes,
time.
all the time, my dear. All the time. You put yourself first before any other thing else comes. So if you decide to double date, you know, probably maybe it's because your past experience with men or women,
want to see.
you were doing single dating and it didn't take you anywhere. And number two, dating is not marriage. So I've not gone into any contract with you. You understand? Okay. I don't support the idea of double dating. Just to be clear.
But
the
you're an
thing
advocate.
is, if you decide to double date, it means you are ready for whatever perks it comes with, whatever consequence it comes with.
Everything.
And to be, say, fully committed. The fact that I'm in a single, like, I'm dating just one person doesn't mean I'm committed to the
So is it that, are you trying to say that you are telling the two girls, assuming you're a guy, or no, okay, you're a girl. So is it that you are telling the two boys that, please, I'm dating two people? Is that what you're doing?
Of course, I'm not telling you.
Why are you not telling the person?
Why should I tell you?
What if you guys, that is why
then
I'm
what
saying
then
that.
becomes the essence of me dating two people?
It sounds like deceit.
It is my reason.
No, so you need to make your reason
It is
clear
not
with the person.
Okay, let's try to find a
person.
neutral ground here.
I don't think there can be a
Mavis,
neutral
so
ground.
Mavis,
It's either you're
no,
for this or
but
for
wait,
that.
let's see. Let's try and give a specific scenario so that we speak to it.
Okay.
So let's say that I'm dating someone, right?
Okay.
Let me use myself as an example. I'm dating someone, isn't it? We haven't spoken about marriage. We haven't defined our relationship to be about marriage, right? But we've been going out. He's a nice person. I mean, he does the things I like. But I never see that.
The future with
that
him.
Yes, I don't see the end of it with him.
Okay.
Do you get it? And then maybe I probably know that he's cheating and he has some little stuff going on. Or even probably his parents don't like me, right? And then maybe I get this childhood friend from 5 years ago or 7 years ago who comes, and then, I mean, like, we get vibing. It's not intentional. It's not like I want to cheat on my partner. It's not like I want to date two people. I'm happy in the relationship I'm in. But, I mean, the vibe is, the vibe is going on. And it's looking clear, and we haven't had, but so I'm like, okay, let me also study this guy. It's not like, so I don't know how to put it. It's more like I don't want to lose what I have.
So you are holding on to what
and I don't want to risk the fact that I'm leaving you, and when I go and then it's even worse.
Will you be okay with it if it's being done to you?
Definitely, I wouldn't be okay with it, but I'm risking it.
That's the thing.
The $1 million question we should be willing to answer.
So
if you know that you'll not be okay with
it,
why would you do it to someone?
Even the Bible has said it. Today I am boring also for mommy for just 1 second.
No.
You do unto others what you want them to do unto you.
Thank you, mommy.
So if you feel that if I find out that my boyfriend is seeing someone else, instead of getting into the whole drama and creating scenes, probably you should sit down, talk to her. Why are you even seeing this other person? Is it that I am not meeting your expectation? Because trust me, people have a million reasons to do what they want to do, and you are in no position to tell them, oh, except of course it is national fraud, like our very own. You understand? But we have our individual differences.
Yeah,
of course.
And then again, what you are doing, am I the problem, or you are just being delusional? If that is not the case, and you just want to double date for double dating sake, then you are mad.
You see, that is the
okay,
point
so you're trying to say that there should be a reason why.
Because you can't just wake up and how can you be dating two people? And see, the thing is, let's be real with each other. Like, in this
tell me that
world,
okay, I'm not happy with you.
You
I want
hardly
to go
hear
out.
dating.
But you know something. I honestly hold a contrary opinion, because I feel like it's not like I would double date or I like to double date, but sometimes you don't even know when you find yourself in a double dating situation. It happens. Let me explain that. Because my elder cousin had a friend, right? And she was very cool with 5 guys, so five. And amongst them all, she was looking at 3 probable candidates.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you get it?
Nothing.
She was talking. I mean, you could literally say that they were dating, and this will fit Ella's context of casual dating, because maybe sex, there's not too much of emotional involvement, not too much of, but I mean, you're there for each other once in a while, that kind of thing. The vibe is there. And finally, she even gets married to another option she wasn't even so into. If you look at this situation, for example, we could clearly say that she was double and over double dating, because she wasn't with one person. Do you get it? So I feel like sometimes you get yourself talking to someone, you get yourself talking to another person, and without realizing it, it happens.
I think
The double dating happens.
is defined. Talking is
Talking.
talking.
So you feel
So
like
once
talking.
it is now called dating.
That is why there is
Okay.
talking
Once
phase.
it's
fine.
now called
So
dating,
fine.
why should
What-
you be
what
double
separates-
dating? So if you are
what
talking to
separates-
people,
It doesn't
What
mean
why?
you're dating them.
It does not mean you are dating
That's
them.
why
You have
even-
friends.
What
There are people
separates
who may be
dating
interested
from-
in
Even in the
you.
process to dating, there is
Yeah.
something called talking stage.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
But
So
I
it
mean,
means you are
talking
talking
stage
to
with
them. That
multiple
is
people.
Okay, so
fine.
at what point, I think Ella, please be the deal breaker here for us. At what point do you shift from talking stage to dating?
Talking stage. What is talking stage?
In the first years, talking
because we
stage,
have
like
people who
I'm
are
talking to a guy.
Okay, I'm talking to the guy.
I like
We
him,
are
he likes
flirting,
me,
We
yeah.
are going out.
Flirting
course.
in talking.
Oh,
of course, we flirt a lot when we
Sometimes-
talk.
Okay.
sometimes you just meet somebody and then it's there. I flirt a lot. That doesn't mean I like you. I want us to date.
Okay.
No. Let's say
That's
we
like
meet.
jokes.
So I'm flirting. We are cool. We hang out. I think I like you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? And I can see that the guy is into me. So then let's say, oh, I want you to be my girlfriend. I'm
Then
like,
that
Then that's
becomes
when
dating.
they
then we
that.
start dating.
But would
Then
you?
at that point that you've
Wait.
now started dating,
Uh-huh.
you want
Then-
to add another one.
It's
that
not like you
You,
are
you,
cool,
you,
I
you,
like
you know,
you,
you, you, you
da, da,
tend
da.
to forget that the butterfly should fail during the first 2 3
It
months.
is not lasting, no, but
It
once you
wouldn't
define
last.
it and you want it,
Hey.
Oh,
Okay,
sis.
fine. Also for mommy, I get it. I get it that
it's
there's
not even
there's
being about also for mommy.
there's the
It is
ideal
just
way,
like my
but
values or principles.
fine.
Like,
But in
why
in,
will you do that?
in
to yourself?
reality, what is happening? That's what we want to
Okay,
tackle. In
but we are here
reality,
to advise
in reality,
people,
you find
honestly.
yourself you are dating. No, it's not like guy in why will be on no shit. Like
Okay.
honestly speaking, there's nothing wrong with you.
Overshine,
But just
then you're
sometimes
just in
that
a relationship with
those
another guy.
like cakes, those I don't know, like
So what happened to talking
It's
to
not
the boy about it?
happening.
Please, I'm not
and
getting
you know
the
people
butterflies again.
change.
I
People
mean,
change.
That is
easily.
why you communicate. What happened to
Princess,
communication?
it's not every
But
time
see,
that it works.
The whole concept of double dating and everything, yeah. People may be for, others are for double dating.
Yeah.
Others
But what I say is the fact that you are double dating doesn't mean you're not committed. You can be
Double
in a double
dating
dating situation
and
and you're
be
committed to
committed.
We
one.
all just
Yes.
agreed that.
But the thing is, no,
You
the
can't
thing
serve
is,
two
you
masters.
can't
You
be
can't
committed.
Yes.
You can't serve two
Two
No, you don't
masters.
get it. It's not about a master of 7. That's when commitment comes in. I can be
Okay.
committed to you, but yes,
you
I'm
can
having
be
a
a
fling
jack
with
of all
somebody
trades
else.
and
We are talking of flings. You are talking of
The
dating.
thing says a jack of all trades is a what? Master of none.
None.
I don't want to be a master of any.
So why are you doing it, my
So
dear?
I'm a jack of all trades.
We are able to juggle it, so you are just doing it for
The
doing
thing
sake.
is, I can be committed to one and not to the other.
So why
the
why is
question,
the
So-
the question, listen.
So just leave the one you're not committed to and just commit to one
Do you
person.
know why I'm with that one too?
Why are you with that one? Is it me?
It is my
Okay.
See,
Sometimes
but in all this,
I want to speak on
what
the
I want
reality
to say
she's
is
talking
that
about.
Yeah,
in all
be
this,
real.
Who
Yeah.
says someone may be giving you money?
sometimes it's not necessarily money. You understand?
Someone is
Giving
giving
some
We
roles.
have people.
Yeah, the companionship.
Exactly.
The comfort.
We have
No, so
people
what?
that we are comfortable
Oh my
with,
God.
and yet we are dating someone else.
Yes.
That's the person we love, but the person is lacking something.
Talk
That
to the
find
person.
the other
Oh
person.
my
Let
dear.
me break the ice.
Okay,
See,
break
it's
the
not
ice.
about
but-
talk. Listen,
Oh.
let me say something. It's sometimes not about talking. It's comprehension. You can talk for God knows how long, how
True.
many times.
True.
The
Talking about the
person
same
will not
thing
do
every
it.
single
Why?
time.
True.
And
So,
to top it up,
They be out
you will be found as a nag.
Yes,
No,
you're
no,
nagging,
no, no.
ladies there, every
No.
day.
It is not
No.
that you just
Once-
go one. No. What
Once you
you're
are
saying,
talking about something and you feel like your person is ready to also commit to that same
What if it's
thing.
not ready? You listen.
No. Then it means the person is not ready to commit. It means
See,
you are wasting your
the
time.
whole
in the first
idea
place.
of commitment, yeah, it's very controversial.
It's
is.
a
And it's
decision.
broad.
I mean,
It is very broad.
very, very.
People
broad.
have different ways of showing their commitment, but we know that the basis for showing commitment is companionship. At least I should find comfort
Comfort in you,
being
yeah.
with you. I should feel that yes, you care about me. You wake up in the morning, hello babe, how are you doing? I'm going to work. I might have a busy day. You might not
See.
reach me throughout the day. At least I have a thought that oh, you're thinking about me. You
also
care
wrong
about
for
me,
you.
right? You're not
That's
messing
fine.
with my head.
That's fine.
They can do all
That is
that
there.
and they
That
are
is
messing with
commitment.
you.
Some
No.
people
But-
too will wake up. They will not give you a text. Some people will travel out of the country. They will not text you. But to them, they are committed to you. And their definition of commitment is that they are in
They are not
they're in a
cheating,
relationship
so they are
with you.
committed.
They are
That
not
is it. Sofumame Princess was saying it is wrong, like totally wrong, to double dates. Well, I agree that double dating is not something I'll encourage. But then again, what is wrong and what is right is subjective to us as individual beings. Because what we may perceive as wrong or right, if you go somewhere else, or a different person may hold a different opinion. So what is wrong or what is right is socially constructed based on how we were brought up, our nurturing and everything. But then double dating, it is not good, especially if you're a woman. This is not discrimination against any gender. But then again, as a woman, like I said, prioritize your health. Yeah? Your health. Your physical health, your mental health, and everything. And again, you wouldn't want anybody doing that to you. So don't think of doing that to anybody. Yeah? And number 2, what if both decide they want to marry you? You'll have to break one person's heart. Or what if both of them find out? That's a big loss. So before you take that road, think carefully, critically, logically. If possible, talk to therapists, psychologists, everybody, before you take that journey. Yeah? But for now, prioritize your vaginal health. Thank you.
That's all. So everybody has their reason.
See, that's fine.
Their own definition of
you
what
should
cheating
realize that
should also
once
be a
you've
form
agreed to
of
be in a
punishment.
relationship with someone, there should be compromise at some points. Like your typical example, you realize that, okay, my girl wants me to at least give me updates. Like, okay, you won't hear from me today. Tell me. If you tell me, my mind will not do it. No. So just tell me. So you can't just say, I am committed to you, but you are not showing that it is in your head that
but
you are
do you know
committed
that some
to
people
me.
have difficulty expressing emotions?
Learn, my dear.
And you think it takes a day to learn?
It is not. It does not take a day,
People-
but once you take
the
a
thing is-
step,
So let me juggle 2 and see.
so now let me juggle twins.
No, the thing is, some people are fast learners, others are slow.
In a
And
relationship,
But there's still
no,
a learning in
there
the
are
process.
to learn.
No,
please.
she said learn.
Of course.
No, some people are
Not
first
every-
learners, so they
Exactly.
need guidance.
Not
I
even
mean-
guidance per se. Some people
Oh, yes.
do not
I
know
know.
how to even show their emotions.
Yeah.
Somebody will tell you, I love you, but how do you express the I love you you've said to
You
the
can't
person?
see it.
And that is why everybody have their level of tolerance and patience level. Everybody have their limits.
Thank you.
The pace at which you are learning may not be the level of my patience and tolerance.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I agree
so
with
I
you
might
fully.
want, I will need a
No,
backup.
I really agree with you.
No, I need a backup.
No.
She'll need backup in case.
Okay,
But
okay,
then
but
again-
but you know something. You know
I
something.
agree with you.
I want to say, I
agree
want
with
to, I want to say this last thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you have to
In as much as you be for double dating, the word is dating, not talking stage. Oh. And we know in contemporary world that dating and sex are siblings. They are like 5 and 6. And please, your health, it is important.
See this now.
Not even a matter of see, you are double dating. All these 2 boys, they are shaggy. You, a man, 2 girls, you are shagging 2 girls at the same time. Your energy, you are killing yourself slowly. In all this, think about your health, your emotional, your mental state.
Yeah.
And your health, importantly, whatever your reason may be, double dating, especially if sex is involved, please take care of yourself. Condom or no condom, sex with multiple partners, it is never advised. If you are doing that, sorry to say, but you and the one standing on Oxford Street, there is no difference. Because you are shagging 2 people at the same time. Today you go and meet Kofi, Kofi will shag. The next day you go and meet Kwesi, Kwesi will divide and conquer.
Okay, conquer. One person sharks, one person conquers.
Okay.
Wow.
One person will divide and
I
conquer.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's
So it's
whatever your reason
understandable.
may be, please.
It's up to you.
If you're going to double dates, please take care of yourself first. Be sure my health is. Am I okay?
Okay.
Because you never know.
Maybe cry even mentally.
Okay, so
going
if
through
you think the
something.
person can deal with the double dating and be
You go
committed,
for
it's
it.
fine.
Oh no.
Ah no.
Is that what you're saying then?
But you see, sometimes you have everything you
Also,
want in
to
a
every rule,
person.
there's an exception.
But you see, there is this one particular thing that you want so badly that you will not find in the person. But you look elsewhere. That is the
Okay.
only thing that you also see in that person that you like.
But you
All
can't
other
leave the main
things.
one too.
All other see, for instance, let's say, typically, please, this is just an example. Say, oh, you want somebody who will wake up and say, oh, how are you doing? I'm fine. Even if the person is going to have a busy day. Aside that, your man, he cares for you, he buys you gift, like literally cares for you, but just that he's not consistent. He leaves you just like he doesn't communication and comprehension is back. And you go outside, you find Kofi. Kofi is very good at communication. Kofi is bad at sex. Kofi is bad at expressing love. Like all the other things. But Kofi is good at communication. And sometimes you are tempted to lean towards that because of what you want. Like you understand. If you find yourself in such a situation, please talk to people, talk to friends, psychologists, therapists, everybody. If you are in school, there are school counselors, talk to them. You can talk to good friends, but not all friends. Like, or not all friends are friends. You can understand. Talk to people. Let them, even if it's your parents, those who have that with their parents, you talk to them. But just the African parents, maybe you chop slap before the conversation.
Oh, I don't think these days it goes on like that. I think these days some people are able to communicate with their... And so I think we should also encourage parents to have such conversations with their children.
Yeah, because as we are in this modern, you can't stop your child from being in a relationship.
It's happening.
Some can.
High school.
I mean your child, not like as child, like as a parent.
Something
yeah,
like that.
you can't
stop them in the house, but when she's out there, you don't have no control.
When she's in the house,
so on this particular round, as to whether you would encourage double dating or not, it means you're all not for double dating.
If you want to go for
it, you don't have a problem if someone else is doing it.
As she say, you have to know the pros and cons. So personally, no.
But I won't advise anybody to go into double, whatever your reason, whether it's for monetary, financial,
it's not worthwhile,
or emotional support or anything. Double dating is no good because if it's done to you, you'll be hurt. If you find out that your partner is seeing another person, you are sharing your partner with somebody else. You'll be sad. You'll be hurt. So if you do that to another, remember, karma is a bitch, you know.
Okay, but can I date someone and talk to another?
Why are you doing that? That's cheating.
No, that's not. I'm dating you, so I can't talk.
I can't double dating that you are saying they shouldn't.
No, dating is different
from talking. How can you be dating somebody and you are talking to? What are you talking to the person for?
And then what becomes the double line between talking and dating?
No, so if I'm dating, I shouldn't talk to somebody else.
Like,
it's not like I'm dating a person.
It's not like I'm points are not.
You are dating somebody. So why are you talking to the other person? For friendship basis or hoping that you're going to date the person again?
For whatever reason
Then that will become a double dating that we are all trying to avoid.
No, I'm not dating you.
That's the beginning of talking. Bro, listen. Cheating is not all about sexual intercourse.
Oh, please.
True.
Cheating.
I'm talking.
Okay, you know something. Today is not for cheating. Cheating is going to come another day and it's going to be very interesting. But
it's like cheating is embedded in this.
But today it is.
You are talking to another person. That is the beginning of cheating.
Okay.
Trust me. It's either you're going to end up in the person's bed or you're going to end up spending more time with that person. And what happens to your partner?
I'm just talking. I'm not dating.
Okay, fine. It's okay.
I don't understand.
I understand what she's saying, but I don't even want us to get to cheating today because that is not our focus for today. But so looking at what you've all said, you don't have a problem if someone decides to double date. However, you wouldn't encourage it.
Yeah,
that's what I get.
It's not advisable.
It's not advisable.
I have a problem if you are double dating.
You have a problem if you are double. Even if I, as an individual,
it's my own life.
I decide to date.
No, I feel like there are certain things. It should not be encouraged.
Okay.
In the first place, it should not
because of moral reasons.
Your own personal values and things. So you feel like just like what my sister is saying. She said, why will you be dating and then now talking to someone? That one will lead to the double dating, isn't it?
Of course.
No, so why should you?
So Princess, to you, double dating is a sin.
It's not even about a sin. It's just wrong.
But if it's wrong, then it's a sin.
If you say so.
So Princess, just give a viewer out there who is thinking about double dating someone or is double dating. Like, just give that person a few words. What do you have to tell that person watching you right now?
Hi, beautiful girl or boy. Hey, handsome boy. Yeah, so I personally do not think you should double date because in our earlier submissions, we defined dating as having commitments with someone, like you deciding to do something with someone. So why will you decide to do something with someone and now go and decide the same thing and say that, okay, I want to do this thing with you too, it means you yourself, you start to now question yourself. It means you don't even know what you want. But once you find out that, okay, this pattern of mine is not like doing certain things, like it's not meeting me at my love language, please communicate and make sure that they are comprehending too. If they are beating you down and they run, yes. So like, I don't encourage double dating.
Okay.
Please take care of yourself if you decide to do it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Encouraging this.
So Ella,
I'm not encouraging you, please.
please, she's not encouraging you. So for
I'm
mom
not
is saying no.
encouraging
She
you.
says it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Probably a sin.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Also for mommy. Yes. So Ella, a quick one. So our topic is double dating or fully committed in a relationship, or full commitment, right? And I think you stand for full commitment. So name three
She's my
things.
partner.
Name three
Hi,
things
partner.
that should be
Hi,
present
bestie. Hi,
for a full
partner.
committed relationship.
Hi, partner.
What are those three things that you think must exist for you to say that this is a fully committed relationship for me?
Okay, so I think the first thing is communication. It's very necessary.
Okay.
You have to, if you don't know how to communicate, go and learn how to communicate. Because both parties, men, you think men don't like attention. Men need attention. They love attention. So it shouldn't be just for the lady only. Men also need attention. Make him feel loved. As for the other two, we have not reached there yet. But the most important thing is communication. Because if you communicate, I think every other thing, you will communicate, but make sure that both parties are understanding. You understand what you are communicating. Because you can communicate and the party doesn't understand. He will listen, but he doesn't want to comprehend. So you must make sure that it is two ways, not one way. You are communicating all right, but is he understanding? Is the lady getting it? Is she willing to make it work? If so, then I think you're in for a good long-term relationship. Yes, but do unto others what you want others to do unto you. If personally,
all of us are
you think that if you find out that your boyfriend or you find out that your girlfriend is having another man or your boyfriend is having another woman, you wouldn't like it. So you don't have to do that. And the norm and the perception that men can double date shouldn't be something that keeps on happening. Hello, we're in the 21st century. Things are changing, so you have to change. It's not because men, I don't even advise men to double date because men can double date, they can do whatever they want. No.
Hey, it looks like you're a women activist.
Oh, I'm not a woman activist, but it's high time these things change. Because there's this notion that a man can sleep around with a lot of women.
But when
as for you, you are a woman. If you do it, it is you that is going to. By you,
okay. No, by you guys. I know we are running out of time, but a quick one. You are saying that we shouldn't double date. Like, essentially speaking, you are motivating us not to double date, and at the same time, you are saying that the notion shouldn't be that men can double date.
Yeah, there's this perception there that
it is out
you see,
there.
we are saying women. The topic here is double dating. So I wouldn't advise. I'm giving an advice. Obviously, it's not everybody that will take it. People will say men can double date, women can't because of this.
So are you saying that both genders can double date?
No, don't.
You're saying don't.
Yeah, I'm saying
whether you're a man, whether society gives you the power,
right
don't
to do that. What if they do it to you? You wouldn't like it. So don't do it to somebody. Simple.
Okay, period.
Yeah, that's
Period.
Yes, Mavis, what do you have to tell us in looking out for a fully committed relationship? What should you do?
I'll tell you that double dating is not advisable, and we all have what is good and what is bad is subjective and is substantial to us as individuals. Okay, so if you want to double date, well, consider your health, especially if sex is involved. Oh yeah, I'm very key on that,
so
because
if there's no sex, I can double date.
Especially if sex is involved.
So without
sex, I can do.
So without it.
Me, what I am concerned about is your health. Having sex with multiple partners is not good for you, especially if you're a woman, because the woman body is designed in a way that no, this is about perception.
Oh, yeah.
It is our
about the
biological
design.
makeup. Men give, women receive. When there's when there's if there's a release of sperm, the man is releasing. You, the woman, you are accepting it. So you see,
So they
are not as
master, whether you accept it or not, there's something called precum. It goes into you, whether you like it or not.
Make it simple for us. Maybe,
So what I'm
that
telling
we
you
go.
is prioritize your health, your mental health, your physical health, especially if you're a woman, your vaginal health. It is very important. You take care of yourself before you think of all other things, because you might be double dating for money, but you end up spending all the money on hospital bills, and that is cost 90.
So in conclusion, in general, you should be loyal to one partner.
Thank you very much.
If you're not ready to date, don't date.
Don't date.
But if you want to date, you should know what you
If you're
want
not
and
ready,
go
you
for
leave
it.
him. Go for
Is
another
that it?
person instead of juggling both
Double
of them.
dating.
Leave
So
him.
if I'm dating and I see someone else that I like,
You can
and I feel
leave
it's
the
better.
person.
No, I'm not saying
Go.
just
Oh.
leave the person.
So learn to be committed to one person. Yes. Because if you are saying because I can be in a relationship with Kwame. I will see Kofi. I like Kofi. So it means I can leave Kwame and go for
And
Kofi.
I forgot to add something.
Learn to be committed
Once
and
you
learn to be
realize
content with what you have. Because you, as a human being, you can't have everything. You cannot have everything. You have 90.9, but the 0.9 you cannot have it no matter what you do. And you have to learn to be content with what you have and be happy with it. If you are not happy with it, try to mold, like
shaping on.
No, you can't change a person though.
But you can mold into
we
it.
get
to your
it, we get it.
preference. You understand?
What if it's
So
not
please,
change?
double dating is
And also
good.
remember that the
Thank you very
butterflies
much.
that are in the beginning, they are not
It
going
will-
to keep you.
hey.
It will vanish.
Yeah.
So once you meet another person,
Are you
remember
sure?
that you had butterflies for
I'm
another
sure
person.
it's over.
No, it won't be as bloom like a full-blown
No,
flower
butterfly.
as
The
garden.
butterflies will be for another topic.
I
That's
want
what
to
is
date
butterfly? Come on.
the lovey-dovey.
So if I don't get butterflies, I
That's the
cannot-
sweet tunes, the sweet feelings.
No, what I'm saying is that
Okay.
there are certain things that
Certain
ABR.
butterflies. Don't worry, I get it.
Yeah, so we get you.
butterflies
It wouldn't be the
It
same
won't be
for
the
a long
same, but
time.
don't say that
Okay.
because they are not there.
Okay.
You are running away.
Okay.
You go and meet your meter.
Hi there. So this is your one and only host, Elinam. Of course, I mean, on the topic double dating or full commitment, for me personally, I would want my man to be fully committed to me. And so I think it will be prudent for me to also, reciprocate being fully committed. But however, I can't stop another person from double dating, but as a young sister or elder brother or younger brother out there, I'll tell you that before you take the step to double date, you should think twice about it. And I believe that when you're not decisive of what you want, that's when you go into dating lots of people at the same time. So know what you want, be confident about it, and get it. Thank you. Well, it happens to be that our panelists for today are quite loyal and, virtuous women.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you've come this far with us, what are you supposed to do?
Like.
Share.
comment.
And subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed the show, but always remember, as we've learned from our panelists today, double dating, I mean, it's an objective decision, right?
Subjective.
It's
It
an
is.
objective. No,
It's
I don't think it's
subjective.
subjective.
Yes, subjective.
Yes, because it's up to you
Yeah.
to decide what you want. But
I
then
don't
we
do
would
it.
advise you not to
to.
do it, not to double date, right? For your mental health, for your,
Vagina.
Yeah, it's very true.
I mean,
Your vagina as a woman.
maybe.
Oh yes, it's true. See, I wish I would have a whole show to talk about vaginal health because
We will invite you to talk about it.
women.
Okay, maybe.
We'll tell our
Women
producer.
Just another time. We are going
Let
to
me
talk
say
about
this.
that.
Let me say this last
Producer,
one. Let me say this last one.
okay,
Last one.
so
Bring back
Last
the
remarks.
babies.
Women like we don't really prioritize our vaginal health.
Me, I prioritize.
And there are a lot of common things that we do that put our
vagina at risk.
Our coochie
Please,
in danger.
Mavis, we are definitely going to call you to come and educate us on our
I
vagina,
would
coochie education.
I would gladly do that.
So please, our viewers out there, all that Mavis was trying to say is that your health matters. So take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Double dating is not something that you should.
Cervical cancer is real.
Hey, Mavis.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. It was so lovely having you on today's show. Wow! Education. It was really. I mean, let's give it up for
the Coochie Talk Show.
You've done so well. And so finally, it's a wrap for today's episode. Thank you for being with us through it all. We love you so much. Sending kisses your way. And as always, we are sponsored by Handy Homes and Apartments, luxury at your side. And as you see us, I mean, we are glittering. We are not glittering, we are glittering. And it's all thanks to Fuzi's Makeover. Yeah. And then we also have Black Origin Communications sponsoring us, Surgeonal Clothing, Visa Assist, and Immigration Experts, your #1 travel partner. And as always, I am your host, and catch you on our next episode. Bye.
Bye.